Hey, we're Animaux and you're watching the AU Review.
Welcome to Festival of the Sun.
Thanks.
How'd the set go? How's the festival treating you?
Yeah, it's really good. This is our first Central Coast festival, so the weather's lovely, the vibes are really nice, the stage and the sound is sweet, so yeah, we're pretty stoked to be here overall.
And you did a little sideshow in Manly last night.
Yeah, we played Moonshine, which is one of our favourite venues in Sydney, so yeah, it was a really good show, and you know, we were just stoked that they had us. The drive was pretty rough this morning, but yeah.
Are you going to get to stick around the rest of the day?
Yeah, we're pretty keen to check out a lot of the lineup, so.
Fantastic. Well, talk to me a little bit about the year. Let's start off with the single that was released quite a while back in the year now, but you had the album tour mid-year for that. What's kind of come out of that single, and what are the next steps musically?
Well, like off the back of that single, we did our first East Coast tour, which is really, really cool. Like great crowds, great shows, and just almost like a bit of a rite of passage, I think, for a lot of bands. And like we capped it off with a really awesome hometown show in Melbourne as well, which is great. And I think that single gave us quite a bit of sort of creative momentum, especially going into next year. So yeah, we're really focused on kind of getting out some really great songs next year and having a lot of fun and playing even better shows and, you know, coming and doing festivals like this again and yeah, just sort of spreading the gospel, so to speak. Yeah. And
you lost a member this year as well. That must have been a difficult, you know, it sounds more morbid than it is. It's
yeah.
Not, you know, he's still alive, it's just no longer with the band.
That's it, yeah. So it was, you know, it's always sad when you sort of have a parting of ways like that, but it wasn't, you know, an unexpected thing, and it was incredibly amicable. Like, it was just basically Alex, who is our trumpeter, you know, wanted to pursue his career path in the corporate world, and so, you know, we're just stoked that he's doing what he wants to do. Yeah, and the transition, you know, has been really good for us actually creatively, because it's sort of put the onus back on the remaining 6 members, and you know, it's given us sort of the opportunity to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, it's not like you were a 3-piece and it was, you know, there's a lot of you to keep the ball rolling, but you know, has his kind of absence been felt since then?
I think more like socially, like, you know, we're all such like, especially when you're touring, like people's personalities come out and you start to embrace like different parts of, you know, your band members and that sort of thing, and so it's hard to sort of say goodbye to someone, but at the same time, like, we've been really lucky to have a couple of guys who have been helping us out on trumpet duties when we've needed them, and that's, you know, when you play with different people, you kind of learn more about yourself and your band as like musicians anyway, so it's fun. Like, yeah, you know, it sucks that when a founding member of your band, like, you know, decides that it's time to call it a day, but at the same time, you know.
It's an exciting new step.
It's an exciting new step, absolutely. Yeah, it's great.
And looking ahead, you've got a show on Boxing Day, celebrating your fifth anniversary.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's been like just the most fun 5 years of my life so far. And we're playing it at the Evelyn Hotel, which is sort of our, you know, kind of home ground, so to speak. We've played over 50 shows there, and they always treat us super well.
And our very first show was there as well, on Boxing Day. Like it's literally to the day.
Yeah. So
this was well planned.
Well, it just kind of worked out. Like, we're actually playing on the roof of the venue this time. We've played you know, as Ollie said, we've played so many times. Like, what can we do to spice it up? Oh, we'll just play on the roof. Like
Beatles style.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Yeah.
And what else have you got planned for 2016?
Well, we're sort of writing quite furiously at the moment, and there will be a release. There might even be a couple of releases at some stage, and yeah, I guess sort of aside from that, we're just looking at playing bigger and better shows.